All right, guys. I made a video as I left the track. I wasn't gonna do a video on the way home, but I figured, what the heck, let me do a video since I'm bumming a little bit. Well, I'm not bumming anymore, but I'm already on the turnpike heading west. I'm gonna take a slower way because I don't want to take 95 on a Monday afternoon because it's gonna just be terrible. So far for the first part of the trip will be good, but I had the camera on when I was leaving the track, but I never put the voice recorder on, so you guys probably wouldn't hear anything. So I'll give you a short clip, show you me leaving the track. Not much, no sound at all, and then we'll pick up back over here.
Just a quick congratulations to Joe. Just kind of telling him how poor I drove, but he's always a gentleman. He did a great job. And then there was Kaylin, his girlfriend, and know her very well. Give her a hug, handshakes. Everybody's happy. I just wanted to roll, and I'm happy for him, just the way it goes. And yeah, the audio got screwed up on this one, so I just kind of did a voiceover here, and we'll get back down the road.
Yeah. I couldn't bring it home. I choked. There was no. I don't want this to be about me, but obviously when I'm doing these videos, it's about me. But I just I don't put the effort in I should. I just don't have enough time to do it all, and I guess that's kind of an excuse, but maybe it's a good excuse. Anyway, yeah, I was driving real good for 5 rounds, better than I've driven. I can't even remember I was driving like that. The car was working real good, but I misdialed the car really bad. It showed 3 numbers slower than yesterday, and I thought I was in a good spot, but the car picked up in 60. Why, I don't know. Maybe the track prep, who knows. Didn't expect that. It felt good leaving, but it really didn't matter because I was hitting the tree. I was not scared of the tree on any of the 5 runs I made, but for some reason I just choked. I was just scared of the tree, waited for it to come on, and I was dead late. Joe was on time, going dead on. No way I was beating him, and just no way it was with that run. And he's one of the best. We're really, really good friends, Joe, and I have all the respect for him. He's such a good driver. Just really think about this, guys. Dan Fletcher, Mike Iacono, Joe Santangelo, the final 3 in stock and super stock, and me. Who doesn't fit in that picture? Obviously it's me. I mean, these guys, it's just to me an honor just to race with these guys. It was just so cool. And I don't know if a lot of you guys know, but the Fletchers are like family to me. I live right near Dan, and so he won, which is cool. MicroStrategy gets the win, which is cool. My sponsors are happy, which is cool. My sponsor, Anthony Bongiovanni at Bongiovanni Racing and MicroStrategies. So that's all good. But I don't mind losing, and I'm serious. I'm very sincere with this. I don't mind losing if I put on a good performance. If I had the car dialed in pretty close, and I have a good light. If I was 30 again, I would have been so happy. And then he just outright beats me, and because he's just a better driver, he has a better package. I mean, I want to tell you my strategy on this. I dialed the package. I wanted to have the best package and let him make the mistake, because I'm not going to drive the stripe like he's going to drive the stripe. And I just wanted to package him out, and he basically packaged me out. So even if I was on time, I don't think I'm winning because I misdialed the car. That's not any consolation, because I wanted to hit the tree. I've been hitting it so good. So with that, enough about Kenny. We're heading home. I want to turn the camera on because, like I said, it makes me I feel like I got company. And I'll turn it back on when interesting things happen. So far, they're not showing much traffic, and I'm going to take the back way. I'm not taking 95, so I'm going to take this to 15 to 17 most likely, and I should be home maybe about 7 or 8. But yeah, so I had a great time. I mean, I guess I can't complain, guys. I mean, if you think about it, I won class at Indy. Didn't go any rounds in Indy, but I won class, and I really enjoy that. And I made money. That's $800. And if somebody told me, Ken, you're not going to win at Maple Grove, you're going to be, I just can't get over Pep Boy Nationals. They're always the Keystone Nationals to me. Anyway, they said, if you're going to be, would you take a runner-up at the Pep Boy Nationals? And I would say, in Maple Grove, I said, absolutely. So that's how I have to take it. So, and then the money's not bad there. I did my contingency. Ford pays pretty good. I think NHRA is only 1,000. So I think it's about 3,500 I get from runner-up, another 800 from Indy. So the 3-week trip wasn't bad. You know, $4,300. That's not a, you know, that pays for fuel and then some, you know, a little bit extra. So you know, so I'm happy about that. But it's a good time. I'm grateful for what I got. Everything is good. There's no, you can't be down on yourself. I just feel kind of bad, and I don't know how this is going to sound. I know it's not that I'm saying I have all these great friends and everything like that. But you know, when you win, it's important to you. But the older I get, it's the wins. And I found that with the last win I made, and even the last runner-up I had in 2018, because I've been to 5 national event finals, and I've won 3, and over a long period of time. But I think the win is almost more for your family and friends than it is for you, because they get that great joy. Hey, Ken, you did good, or, you know, like, everybody's going to be jumping up. You know, Joe's family, Kaylin, she's, you know, she's going to be happy. So you make lots of people happy around you. And I know that sounds corny, and it may sound like a line of bullshit, but not at my age. It's not. To me, I get much greater joy at seeing people happy, you know, for things that I do, or if I could do something to help people. It's very empowering, and it just makes you feel real good. And so yeah, so that I kind of feel bad for that. People are rooting for me, and, you know, I'm getting all kinds of texts, and then I just let everybody down, and I'm just laughing at myself. I just don't know what's wrong with me. The true Kenny showed up on the final round. So yeah, so that's it for a little bit now. The traffic's really smooth. I'm hoping I get home by 7, and I'll turn the camera back on later. I'll have more thoughts, and I'll talk about something. So I got something to post later. All right, guys, we'll be back later. All right, guys, we're back. We're just approaching Route 15. So I just want to talk about when you guys come up from the south to go to Maple Grove. What do you guys take? You can put it in the comments. I'd be interested, but I'm not taking 95 at this time. I'm just going to be around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 95. The traffic starts backing up around the Washington D.C. area. So, but if you take, I'm on the turnpike right now, and if I take this till 15 and take this 15 into 270, it brings me into the Washington area on the outer loop. Let me get by this little Muppet head here. I don't know what he's doing. So yeah, and I said yeah. So if you, it's not too bad when you're going at night. It is kind of shorter distance than going. I'm going to go 15 to 17, and it's a 4-lane highway, but you pick up some towns and you'll have some lights, but you don't have anywhere near the amount of traffic. And I just don't want to sit in traffic on 95. The last time I looked, it was showing. No, I just Muppet him out. Sorry, guy. I called him a Muppet, and I got a phone call, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Yeah, so I just had a phone call, but so that's why I just kind of jumped back like this. Whatever. Yeah, so I take 15 to 17. So we're on the turnpike right now. 236 you get off to get 15. You take 15. I guess it's 15 west. I don't know. Let's see. Is it this one here? Yeah. 236. And so we take this into 17, because I just don't trust 95 right now. Now, if I was going at night, I would definitely do that. So that's my way of doing it. I know there's another way. It shows a different way to go out of Maple Grove, but I just don't trust the road. So this is basically what I do. I take 236. I'm sorry. I take 76. I take the turnpike and get off at 236 on the turnpike. I bypass, so that so it's not too bad. So I think I won't hit the traffic, and I think it's going to be a good ride home. But we'll see. So yeah. So I just wanted to show you what I get off on, and I'll turn the camera back on when I get to 17. Just show you my route. All right, guys, we are back, and we are 2.5 miles from 17. 15 turns into 17. I should have told you guys this. If you guys decide to take 15, It gets a little sketchy as far as like if you have a really, really big rig, but my rig was no problem. Some of the, I don't know, some of the little areas, little towns, but I could have took 81 to 17, which I think Dan Fletcher took that route on the way home. He's behind me. It's about, I don't know, 20 minutes farther out of the way or something like that. But it's not too bad with the rig. And the traffic was really good. I had no issues with traffic on 15, no incidences. Well, yeah, I did run over a dead squirrel. He was dead already, so I didn't kill him, guys. And I didn't feel it, but you know, I couldn't get out of it, so I just flattened him some more. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep the camera on, and then I'll punch in how much farther I got to go, and we'll turn the camera back on when I get closer again. But so far, so good. Trip is good. Everything is good. Still thinking about. I had something. You know, I want to talk about the race again real quick because it just popped up on my mind. It popped up as far as just thinking about it. What do you remember more when somebody wins a race? Do you remember the loss? Does the loss stay with you longer, or does the win stay with you longer? I think the loss stays with you longer. Does it linger more when you lose? Anyway, I didn't want to dwell on this. I just really wanted, if you guys make the comments, I know I have a lot of fans that maybe that don't race, but any of you guys want to jump in on a comment. So do you remember one that's the loss, or do you remember the win? Which lingers longer? So interesting anyway. So yeah, so we're up to 17 now. We're gonna make a 17's kind of nice, but then we're gonna get into traffic like this just before we get to 95. So guys, I think I lost you for a second. I think my battery went dead on my camera. So 17 kind of opens up like a nice 4-lane for a while until we get close to 95, and then am I yelling? And then it's we'll see how 95 is. We're going to be probably about 30 miles north of Richmond when we pick up 95. So hopefully we won't get too bad with traffic. Yeah, all right, guys. We'll be back when we get close to 95. All right, guys, we're done with 17. Not too bad. I figured there'd be a lot of traffic here because there's a lot of shopping in this area, and this is where everybody gets on 95, whether you're going north or south. And I thought this would be jammed, but not bad. So not bad. Just only hit like one light. Not bad at all. Yeah, so let's see what 95 looks like. It's moving. I can beat this guy out if he's a drag racer. Oh my God, I got the horsepower. Yeah, baby. 360 horsepower, 800 pounds of torque. Yeah, baby. Now the downshift, upshift. Oh, he's rolling now. He's got some steam going. Not enough. So yeah, this guys, folks, this looks beautiful. Oh my God, it looks terrible going north, but looks nice here. Oh man, yeah, I just can't have this kind of luck. There's no way. Got to concentrate on driving. All right, guys. So far so good. Everything is good. Traffic is good, and I'll be back whenever. All right, guys. We're in North Carolina. It was a pretty nice run, but yeah, so we're pulling off here. 116, home sweet home, Route 42. So nice to be home. I've been on the road for 3 weeks, and I'm just a happy camper to be home again. And yeah, so just 16 miles, we'll be home. So that's it, guys. I don't know, like I said, I'm not sure, but I definitely have some more on the roads, maybe going home again. I know this was not an exciting trip except for me crying about my loss, and yes sirree, nice. And this is pretty good. Everybody's coming home from work right now. They get pretty upset with us rigs when we come on here because I don't know, but I don't care. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this trip. I appreciate the guys that come up to me. I didn't know you guys from anybody. I mean, you weren't even racers, and you come up to me and say, we love your videos going down the road. We just love what you do. And that's very humbling for me. And I love doing this stuff. It's just, like I said earlier back in this video, it's like you guys are coming along for the ride. And I appreciate you guys tagging along and watching me. and I always have a good time doing this stuff. And a runner-up, class win, good times. Life doesn't get any better. I'm definitely blessed. So we'll see you guys in a couple of days, and thanks for coming along. And yeah, it's been real fun. It's been a lot of fun, guys. Later.